everyone, Master Rabbit here from CaptureComputers.com. Today what we're going to be doing is running you through a game from Vector Unit called Shine Runner. Now it's I'm not sure if anyone's been familiar with games in the past like Dope Wars and Drug Wars. If you haven't, it's pretty much like a time limited game where you collect drugs and run off to another area and sell them and try and make more money and profit from one area when you move from one area to another. Shine Runner is exactly the same, but it's using a different type of gameplay mechanic where you're actually driving your boat through the swamplands from one area to another while you're picking up money and then selling moonshine and other hillbilly type of contraband. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through gameplay. Gameplay is very, very simple, not too complicated at all. There's not much options in the game, but what we're going to do is go run straight into the game, then we'll run through other things as well. The game also supports Open Fate, which is similar to Game Center. So basically what we do is we start off, controls are very simple, left and right where my thumbs are, and you pretty much just control the boat, collect as much cash as you can. Now when you first start off, you've got 10 days of collection and sending off, collecting basically and selling. Now, so basically what happens is when you do start off, the money you collect, as you can see right now, I'm only collecting $1, and once you get to the 10th day, you actually do end up collecting a lot of cash, and because basically you need to make a lot of cash to see hopefully how much money you can make by the end of the 10-day period. So basically, like I said, every level that you do pretty much has like a little run through, and you collect a little bit of cash and you get a bit of bonus when you get through to the end of the level. I'm doing pretty bad at the moment. I'm not collecting a lot of money, but as you can see, the graphics in the game are amazingly. The water effects are really, really nice, and the game is very, very quick, as you can see. Okay, so basically now we've completed the first day's challenge, and we've got a bit of a bonus in money and the money we found, and we've got the cash bonus at the end. So with that money we take it, and then what we do is we go here and we check out basically what we can purchase. Now this is where the Dope Wars and Drug Wars game starts taking effect. So basically in the olden days, you've basically got all different type of contraband that you can purchase. Now you can see that in Moonshine, Shine Runner here, you can basically see that the shine is the most expensive piece of unit that's to purchase. And as you can see with the little arrows pointing up, meaning that the price has gone up. This one here for tobacco, price has gone down. We've got snake oil staying at a standard. Then you've got gator tails gone up. Peter Pep has gone down, and then you've got catfish and crawdads. So pretty much, as you can see, all of them have different names, but they still follow the same style of gameplay from the old Dope Wars type of game. So as you can see, we're in. We've got $520 to purchase stuff. So what I'd probably recommend is probably pick up, buy some of the most. Or buy something that's on special. So this one here would be Peter Pep, and we're left with 30. Then we can also pick up maybe some catfish. Oh, that needs too much. Sorry, pick up some crawdads. There you go. Alright, so that leaves us with 6 cash, but we've got $514 worth of cargo, and as you can see, we've got 7 there and 3 there. So then what happens is you click on the map, and you've got an option to go to any of these locations. So that's where we are right now, up in the top area there. And then we can go down, we can go across to Crazy Ed's, Gun and Jugs, the Giggling Hole, and we can't make it to those 2 yet because we still have to drive. We have to, ride to them all, with your boat to that location. As you can see in the top left-hand corner, we've got 10 days left, and that is it. So pretty much what it is, you've got to basically make the most amount of cash you can in 10 days. Now every day that goes by, you get more money, you get more bonus, and the pickups that you pick up are going to give you more cash for return. So as you can see, the first day only gave us $1 for picking up a silver. Now if we pick up this one right now, it's going to give us 2. So the more days that we go by, the more you'll pick up. So for instance, right at the end of the 10th day period, you end up getting about $150, $200 for each little bag that you pick up. But by then, you're going to be picking up a lot of cash, or selling a lot of the contraband that you need to try and make the most amount of money in the game. So pretty much that is it. There's no story in the game at all. As you know, that we're pretty much the same as what you would have expected if you played the Dope Wars type of games in the past, especially growing up in the olden times. So what they've done, Vector Unit have done a pretty good job in getting the graphical interfaces really looks really nice. The game is very smooth, I got to tell you. Water effects are really nice for the size of this game. As I was basically I haven't said to you yet, it's only 30 megabytes in size, and the gameplay, as you can see here, is very smooth. So okay, once again we've gone through and now we've got 9 days left. We've made it to our next location. Now as you can see there, we purchased 7 Peter Peps and we bought them at a good price, and now they've gone up to 125, so we could sell these and make a profit. And as you can see now, we started off with 500. Now we've got a profit up the top of 949. We can keep the Caldads because they haven't gone up, but then you can actually see that a few things have gone down in price. So pretty much what you've got to do is you've got to try and get the best bargain you can, and hopefully the next town that you go to will have a sale or a massive blowout on what they're selling, and hopefully you'll be able to get a really good bargain. So for example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stock up completely on the catfish, okay? And as you can see, that's I've run out of what do you call it? So like storage room on my little boat. So with that, now we jump back in, and now we can go to another location. So as you can see, we started at Bookie Tees. We've gone down to Gigaholes. How about we go to Piggy and we'll check that out. So pretty much, as you can see, I know I'm explaining this again over and over again, but every day that goes past, you get a little bit more cash. The maps get a bit bigger. The maps get well, of course they stay the same, but depending on which route you take, you crash into a whole lot of different things. There's also achievements within Open Feint for smashing into a whole lot of different areas, different things like chicken coops and smashing off the cops, because down the track the cops also chase you down, and you can smash into all sorts of things as well, like houses and other people driving around in their boats. So that is pretty much Shine Runner in a nutshell. Graphically, it's amazing for a small game, and especially 99 cents this game costs. So I really have to say that for a bargain of 99 cents, and if you're a fan of those old school dope ball games, this is a good one with a twist. So alrighty, and there's also a bit of talking in the game as well. So we made about $141 this time, didn't do too well, but let's go in and see what we got. Okay, so as you can see here, this is what I was basically talking to you about before. Crazy Yets just broke the county record for Shine production. So Shine everywhere, and it's cheap. So pretty much, as you can see there, look at that. Shine now is only $703. Now that is very cheap. So what you could possibly do, as you can see, we just got the catfish on special. It's gone up in price, so we can sell our Caldads. So sell. As you can see right now, we've made a fairly good profit, and as right there, we've got 2,000 from 900 before. So now if we want, we purchase off a few shines. We can only pick up 2, and then with the rest of them we can try and pick up some other stuff like the Peter Peps. And as that is pretty much how gameplay works in this game. Now you've got 10 days total. Once the 10 days are over, the game takes your best score, and that pretty much ends the game. Once you've done that, you can just start again, same way as you would have done in the original Dope Wars type of games. So that's pretty much it. So if I jump back out of the main menu, that'll take us back there. Options and settings are not very, there's not many to do. Also tells you basically how the gameplay plays if you need to do it. Basically what I've been explaining to you there, just try and make a profit, sell your contraband from one location to another, and it gives you a good update on how everything works. Not too complicated, but at least the instructions are there. There's a communities, and there's also settings with the graphics and controls, but as you saw in the gameplay, it's not very complicated at all. But for 99 cents, this game is a good pickup. Graphically, it's amazing, and they've done a great job. So it's available right now from the Apple iTunes Store. If you have any questions, let us know. Leave the comments if you like it. Like it on the YouTube channel. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Master Rabbit signing out from CaptureComputers.com.